Cancer, the energy around you right now feels deeply emotional, but also very transformative. Cancer is naturally connected to the heart. You feel things strongly, you care deeply about people, and you often sense emotional shifts before anyone else notices them. Your intuition is like a quiet inner compass, guiding you through life. Recently, some of you may have been reflecting on past situations. Certain memories, relationships, or emotional experiences might have come back into your thoughts. This is not happening without reason. Sometimes the universe brings old feelings to the surface so they can finally be understood and healed. Cancer often carries emotions quietly. You protect your heart carefully, but inside there is a very powerful emotional world. This reading shows that many of you are moving through a phase of emotional clarity where your heart begins to understand what it truly needs. 8 oracle cards appeared for you, each revealing a stage of healing, emotional growth, and new beginnings forming in your life. The first oracle card appearing for Cancer is Listen to your intuition. Cancer is one of the most intuitive energies. Your inner voice often knows the truth about situations even before your mind begins analyzing them. However, there may have been moments recently where you questioned your own feelings or instincts. This card is a reminder that your intuition is not wrong. If something felt uncomfortable, or if a situation did not sit well with your heart, there was likely a reason for that feeling. Sometimes Cancer ignores their intuition because you want to give people another chance or believe the best in a situation. Your compassionate nature is beautiful, but it is also important to trust what your inner voice tells you. Moving forward, listening to your intuition will help guide your decisions. Your heart already understands what direction is healthiest for you. The second oracle card is Emotional Healing. This card shows that you have been processing deep emotions. Some of you may have experienced disappointment, distance from someone, or a situation that left your heart feeling heavy. Healing for Cancer does not happen instantly. Your emotions move like ocean tides. Sometimes they feel calm, and sometimes waves of memories return unexpectedly. However, this card shows that healing is truly taking place. The emotions that once felt overwhelming are slowly becoming easier to carry. You're beginning to understand what you deserve emotionally. This healing process is preparing you for healthier connections and stronger emotional boundaries in the future. The third oracle card coming forward is Protection Around You. Cancer often worries about the people they love. You feel responsible for emotional safety within your family or close relationships. This card brings reassurance that you are not alone in your journey. There is a protective energy surrounding you right now. Whether this support comes spiritually, emotionally, or through people around you, you are being guided and protected during this period of change. Sometimes protection appears through situations that remove themselves from your life. What may have felt like a loss could actually have been the universe protecting your peace. Trust that certain shifts happening now are helping guide you toward environments and relationships that support your emotional well-being. The fourth oracle card is A New Emotional Chapter. This card carries the energy of fresh beginnings within your emotional world. After healing and reflection, Cancer begins stepping into a new stage where your heart becomes open to healthier experiences. This could involve new relationships, deeper connections with existing people, or simply a stronger relationship with yourself. Emotional growth often leads to greater peace and confidence. The past may have taught you important lessons about boundaries, trust, and self-respect. These lessons now become tools that help you create better emotional experiences. For Cancer, beginning a new emotional chapter means allowing yourself to believe that happiness and stability are possible again. The fifth oracle card appearing for Cancer is Let Go of the Past. Cancer has a very deep memory. You remember emotions, conversations, and moments that touched your heart. Sometimes this gift allows you to cherish beautiful memories, but at other times it can keep you tied to situations that have already ended. This card gently asks you to loosen your grip on the past. There may be certain feelings, regrets, or unanswered questions that your heart has been holding for a long time. Carrying those emotions too tightly can prevent new experiences from entering your life. Letting go does not mean forgetting what happened. It simply means allowing those experiences to remain in the past while you continue moving forward. The lessons stay with you, but the emotional weight begins to fade. When Cancer releases old pain, your heart becomes lighter. That space allows new peace and new opportunities to enter. The sixth oracle card coming forward is Balance of Giving and Receiving. Cancer naturally gives a lot of emotional energy to others. You care, you support, and you often place the needs of loved ones before your own. While this comes from a loving place, it can sometimes create imbalance. This card suggests that you may have given more than you received in certain situations. You might have been the one offering comfort, understanding, or patience, while your own needs were not fully acknowledged. The message here is about restoring emotional balance. Healthy relationships involve both giving and receiving care. You deserve the same kindness and attention that you offer to others. As you begin setting healthier emotional boundaries, you will notice that the right people naturally respect your energy and support you in return. The seventh oracle card is A Blessing Arrives. After a period of emotional reflection and healing, this card shows that something positive may soon appear in your life. Blessings do not always arrive loudly. Sometimes they enter quietly and slowly begin changing everything. For some Cancer individuals, this blessing could involve a supportive connection, an opportunity that brings stability, or simply a peaceful phase where life feels calmer. You may notice that situations start aligning in ways that feel easier than before. The struggles that once required constant effort may begin resolving themselves naturally. This blessing is connected to the growth you have already experienced. The healing you have done is preparing you to receive something that brings comfort and emotional fulfillment. The eighth and final oracle card closing this reading is Trust the Path Ahead. Cancer often worries about the future because you care deeply about security and emotional stability. You want to know that the path you are walking will lead somewhere safe and meaningful. This card encourages you to trust that the journey ahead is unfolding exactly as it needs to. Even if you cannot see every step yet, your life is slowly guiding you toward greater emotional balance. Sometimes the future becomes clearer only after you release the fears connected to the past. When your heart is calm, your intuition begins leading you with greater confidence. Trusting the path does not mean ignoring your feelings. It means believing that every experience, lesson, and shift happening now is helping shape a stronger and wiser version of you. Affirmation for you: I trust my intuition and honor my emotions. I release the past and welcome healing into my heart. Balance and peace flow into my relationships. I trust the path that is unfolding for me. If this message resonated with you, you can receive a personal tarot and oracle reading starting at $9, where we explore your specific situation and guidance meant specifically for you. You can also join the monthly spiritual guidance membership for $99, where you receive deeper readings and intuitive messages throughout the month.